About 0.4 seconds has passed since the end of last episode, at least for me. Not really letting up. This is pretty bad. Is to make sure that no grass will grow under the deck. It's a bit difficult to mow the grass under the deck with the lawn tractor. And anchor these things to the pillars of hope. I wonder how I can clean this out. Wait a minute, I need to turn them upside down. Really glad I noticed this before I finished the whole thing. Do stupid things, win stupid prizes. For a moment there I was thinking I'm gonna need to do an oil change on my Yanmar. I was kind of running out of this stuff. I would say about 15 liters maybe. So saved almost 100 bucks here and got to recycle some of this stuff. Plus I absolutely love how dark it looks. Literally looks like burnt wood and it's gonna last forever. I mean for me this porch is finished. I wouldn't need any decking material on here. But I think it's kind of unsafe for kids and stuff, so I should add some decking material on here. This is really my fault, because when I was digging these trenches, I should have made sure that the trenches go pretty straight. But for some weird reason, the footing for these pillars shifted outwards from this end. Maybe I was high when I was operating the excavator. Whatever, I think it's fine, I'm gonna leave it like this. Don't care, gonna continue on. So this is the... I don't even know what part anymore, let's just call it the next episode. In the last episode we finished off this deck porch terrace thing and I've been grinding my head what to do next. Kind of all over the place, but success. This should be so much easier if I were living on the moon. There's literally no gravity there, so things don't weigh that much. What? It's raining again? I didn't even notice. This every hour, every day rain is starting to get weird now. You know, screws are made out of really tough steel. I have to kinda apologize for one thing. This entire project have been kinda sidelined by me. I mean, this is supposed to be a renovation of this cabin, but all I'm doing right now is just building additions to this cabin. And I'm not really doing any renovation to the cabin at all. On that end, the shelf is fine. Here, what is this supposed to do? At least the thing is level. Okay, plan B, or I don't know, plan W by now. Not really sure anymore. Plan W will be perfect. We got more rain clouds. That would be like 5th time now today. Who didn't see that coming? I think this is secure enough. And bunch of greenhouses went straight to orbit. So I'm really glad we did not get the full force of that storm. That this roof is straight. So I'm gonna put that post next and then get a string going between the two. Oh my, get lost. Who put that there? This warp though, quite ridiculous. Overall though, it's pretty straight. So most notably, this boy here. And maybe if I can reach that one as well. But while I'm up here already, I'm gonna take this one down as well. Kinda sketchy. To all of you safety people, please just skip this part. Most likely though, my ladder might go bye-bye. Then I will be unable to get down from this tree. I mean, it's a nice looking tree, and I would definitely stay here for a couple of days, but then I would be unable to continue to build. So no, don't really want to stay here. Added some stuff here to make sure the ladder will not slip or anything. It's pretty solid now. I sure can't move it. Oh yeah, this is my type of chair. So anyway, at least this much. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to support that, because I'm pretty sure the thing will not just levitate in mid-air. Probably gonna be the weirdest framing I've ever done, but I think it will help me move forward. I got nothing. You know, this pressure treated lumber smells so good. I could do this all day long. I mean, my homemade live edge boards. I mean, I do still have quite a few remaining here. I figured let's cut corners and use those things here. being a cheapskate as I am, I think that would suit this very well. Cheapskate. Cheapskate. I'm definitely no cake. I think I have a cold right now. Really hard to talk. So let's go with plan pants and use my cheapskate option. So while I have... Oh, it's getting bad. Maximum 3 tablets per day. I've already eaten the whole box. That's fine. Videos, here's a quick recap. So first I wait for winter time, because you know winter time is awesome. Then I go to the forest, pick out a bunch of trees, after which try to fell those trees down, but then realized they got hung up on other trees. Then I'm mad and swear a lot.
But eventually I managed to get the tree down with some cable hoists, after which I got the tree into pieces, then hauled them home with the tractor. Then in the middle of the hauling process, realized my tractor broke down because I did not do any maintenance to it in the last 8 years. Moving on. Once I get home, I dumped the logs on the ground, nicely sort them out with the bobcat. Luckily that day, bobcat did not break down. Then I wait like 2 months because I'm sick of logs.
Finally, I fire up the sawmill and spend about 3 weeks cutting all those logs into slabs.
8 months later now, I take those dried out slabs to a thickness planer and use that to get also a nice finish, and it's ready to go into the wall. So that was just a mild recap how I get my own finish boards. There is also a longer version spread across multiple videos of
what a pussy. Oh yeah. Ready to party. Although I have a feeling it's kinda hungry. You know, for some excavator food. I'm gonna baby feed this one. Getting some good calories here. Full belly now. You know what? This is BS. There's more mud on the rocks than there's rock on the rock. Freaking unbelievable. Yum, mud. Almost like chocolate. Actually, I think this is enough. This will be fine. You know what? I think this looks pretty cool. From this side at least. It kind of goes snake mode for a bit there, but I don't think that's an issue. I mean, if people look it from here, then they don't notice the snake mode. Definitely awesome. Officially, I'm out of rocks now. Kind of hard to imagine that just yesterday I had a pile of rocks here, a pile of rocks there, and now I have a pile of rocks here. I mean, neatly stacked pile of rocks. Where are you going, man? How do I make speed? Whatever, who cares? This takes some time to get up to speed. lähed nagu üle kuristiku hääle siin. Wow. Selja taha on väga õudne. Natukene, jah. Oh boy. Because how massive this tire is, it's gonna take forever to come to a complete stop. Okay, I'm kind of tired of waiting here. I do hope this thing does not grow any taller. Some clearance problems might occur. Or I could just rise the tire up a bit. You know what? I'm just gonna wear a helmet. Double protection. I don't know why, I just entered this spin mode. What the hell is going on? Over the whole Derrance area. So that's like 25 times 13, 325 bucks that I saved. I wonder how much electricity I wasted though. Let's check it out quickly. Ongoing month. Current usage. I'm bankrupt. Fighter jets. Phew! All day. I have no idea what's going on. Actually, that's pretty normal. I just realized I should probably use more nails. There's so much crap. Oh boy, where is my Boop Express? Really boring episode because I'm excessively bored by now. Super boring. There's always something. There's always something. Mis ma teen või?
Jaa.
Ma ei tea.
Pidu või?
Pidu jah, pidu. Let's just carry on here. The only path forward would be the path forward. So let's just carry on here. Bunch of sawdust in the face. That's the best morning breakfast you can have. These cracks are just so handy. Yeah. It's just so puny. If I hit some nails or screws with this chain, then the chain will, I don't know, cease to exist. For example, where did it go? The nightmare has finally ended. Well, Almost. 4.5 days of nightmare fuel. In area using vacuum equipment. Clean this with a vacuum. Are you high? Not. Check. Rinse in cold water before washing. What is that supposed to mean? Cover exposed skin. Cover myself in this weather? No, thank you. It would be great if all the work on this cabin went as smoothly as this part is going right now. Anyway, let's just carry on here. Next up, the second layer of insulation material. Seems fine. I don't know, guys. Let's try a new mode. Ants in the bands mode on crack. I don't know, guys. I think that was way too fast. Just for reference, let's also try grandma mode. Off here. That's fantastic. What the crap is that supposed to be? Oh. I know what this is, but I have no idea how to pronounce that. Stop rotting. We'll be going inside, and hopefully we'll achieve something there. But before we do that, we have to mourn a loss, sadly. So when I was working on the boulder wall episode, something kinda died, and let's pay our respects now. So my Estonian mafia glasses kinda got wrecked in that episode. Somehow I managed to drive over it with the excavator. So let's do the proper burial and then continue on with this episode. Rest in pieces. You will be missed. I have no idea. That did not sound great. I do have an idea. I think it might look cool. One thing's for sure, it's gonna take forever. I'm guessing like a month, maybe 7. I'm not gonna spoil anything, so I'm not gonna talk about the idea. If you wanna see how it turns. The life's so easy, right? Sleep, eat, and just kinda die. My house is full of smoke right now, but finally started pulling. Oh boy. It's been about things finally doing what it's supposed to do. But this castle, man, it was just loaded with them. On every corner almost, it had a fire stove. Just imagine how much firewood that place would take just to heat it up. Wow. So while my co-workers were partying, dancing, drinking their minds into oblivion, all I did was just walk around the castle, man. The architecture, guys. I was really impressed by it. Or footsteps in the next room. I did not see or hear anything while I was soloing around the castle, but you never know. Maybe there's something there. But anyway, enough of weird chat. Let's just kind of pick this video up where we left it. Goal would be to... The crap was that, man? I have no idea. Sounded so strange. Man, the blade is just bent. How did that happen? But it's not hitting anything. What happened? This makes no sense. Well, that was fun. About 10 hours worth of fun. What do you think, guys? Do you like my firewood? Premium firewood. You wanna... What I'm thinking about? Wait, how is that box not collapsed yet? Yeah, addition to the DAF tools, I guess they make DAF boxes as well. But actually, guys, what I'm thinking about right now, dominoes. Ow. I've been hit. Call the medkit. I mean, ambulance. Just having this piece of lumber, it looks like some stupid firewood. But sending it through a planer, man, that looks just gorgeous. Some people might even get bonus from this stuff. Not me though. It's kind of weird. It's also something like 26 degrees below zero. But it never went beyond -3 inside the cabin. I had no heater on it at all. But it never dropped below -3. And when I installed the insulation on in the building, a bunch of you did say that, why are you adding so much insulation on the building? Or something like, why did you ruin the outside look by adding insulation on it? This is exactly the reason why. Because I don't want to freeze my balls off. Period. Bro, I have no idea where that thing goes. Betting it will end somewhere. Does anybody want some sawdust, guys? This is all the sawdust that came from that floor. I should try to make like a sawdust floor. 81.5. What? Thing's clearly broken, man. Put on your helmet, man. Obviously I have to... Maybe something beefcakey instead of a stupid 2x4. Beefcake, guys. Always. Yeah, it would be great if you did not hit your hand, bro. Stop freaking hitting your hand. It hurts. Gonna want to clean this surface. You would take a hammer and a chisel and you would just kind of hammer away. Let's be honest. Nobody has time for that crap. Oh yeah, that's right on the money there. I guess this paper is not that useless after all. Will also support this I don't know, handicapped log. Well, basically this thing will help that thing. That can only mean one thing. That the handicapped log, it's sitting higher now. The entire weight of that area should be transferred to that corner. And the handicapped log can just chill. That's right, bro. You can just chill. You don't have a purpose anymore. That thing has stolen your purpose. So you can relax. Yeah, if you could stop farting all the time, it would be amazing. You and me both know where this thing is going. This is the end of our era, guys. There is no going back anymore. Yeah, I know your leg is broken. Just hang in there for a moment. Almost nothing. Only electricity cost, which will probably reach the moon. That's fine, I'm not paying for the electricity. That would be my sister. Best deal I've ever... What a fool. So I'm not gonna explain the idea just yet. It's still kind of back there somewhere, and it still needs to navigate through this thing before it becomes a reality. So I figured I'm gonna do that in the next episode. I don't really want to make the same mistakes I made in the previous episode. That was complete nightmare, man. I was just so lost, everybody, but there is no hope for you anymore. This is the end of the line. You have served me well, but everything has an end. Bit low. Fantastic, man. You know, this thing was not level. No, it's totally level. Totally level, man. Even in death, the Soviet chair does not disappoint. What a badass. Those are my goals for this video, and let's get to work. And the first thing that I'm gonna do is, let's start off with this piece here. But it's kinda getting late today, so I'm gonna pick this up tomorrow. Didn't see that coming, did you? Removing this piece is kinda harder than it looks like. Sure, I could, but I also added these stupid nails here. And these are not like puny nails, they're more like railroad nails. But I'm sure I'm gonna get it out. Probably got like tons of dust on the surface, so can't really notice anything. Dust party. So this block doesn't really want to go white. There's a bit reddish layers are from years of, well, cow poo or something similar, but it's fine. I mean, I can hardly smell the poo anymore, so it's not that big of a deal. Probably should do some cleanup before I continue. This is almost as bad as my bedroom. That up. That looks like crap. Number 2, the cabling. Okay, well, the cabling is my fault, so let's not count that. Number 3, there is one log missing on top of this wall, so there is a giant gap there. And number 3, the logs actually are not level, so maybe you can notice that the logs kind of... Oh man, have to sell a kidney now to get some fuel. I guess seems about right. You know what? The best thing about this episode so far, it doesn't smell like poo anymore. Now it smells like really nice linseed oil smell. If you're just now joining me, then previously this building was where basically cows, horses and lambs, also pigs, used to stay and crap all over the place. So this was like 50 years ago. So you guys know what kind of turmoil and pain I went through to clean these logs with the angle grinder and also sanding paper. And I was pretty sure I got all the nails out, but yet I still find nails. I should call this cabin the nail cabin. 4, 5, 6, 7, 20 something, like 26 nails in that log alone. I mean, what the hell? How does that happen? You were either drunk or you had a bunch of nails and you were drunk. But anyway, let's talk about the logs now. And what a dumbass I am. What a freaking dumbass. Why did I not remove the tape from down there? I mean the window tape. Check this out. Oh no. Anyway, this Soviet chair. Yeah, let the sun shine on the Soviets. Yeah, hero right there. But anyway, let's do a quick recap. I'm just taking a moment here. Okay, back to work. So guys, starting to look like something it wants to be, whatever that means. This episode is about finishing the balcony area.
Come here. Yo, son. Where you at, bro? You owe me a favor.
That was a pretty huge favor.
Let's not waste a moment. Cabin. Wait. What? I called it a cabin. It's not a chicken coop anymore, it's a cabin.
But before that, I'm bored. It's like going over a cliff. The wood chip situation though, man, whatever. Anyway, I'm kinda in a position right now, you know the feeling when you have two ideas in your head and God damn it. Why are my glasses here? They should be here. Surprisingly, it's not that cold. I mean, I'm pretty much on my underwear right now, so it's not that cold. What do you reckon, guys? Should we go ants in the pants mode? Last time I did that mode, that was some pretty crazy stuff. I'm guessing it will fit nicely with this part, maybe. Perhaps somewhere here. There's really no good spot, but whatever, let's go with this one. Super relaxing. Definitely no fox. I would say a hippo with only one leg. Concrete floor for comparison, and this thing 10 times more. What a piece of crap. I'm gonna buy a V8 and hook it up here. Don't even care. I mean, why even stop there? Let's just go V12, dank engine, table saw. That would be a slightly interesting project. Oh yeah. Stupid tools require stupid solutions. Kinda sketchy load. I believe I do not have enough horsepower. It actually worked. The tire is a bit empty though, and a bit tilting. I think it's just pointing north. That tire also is a compass. Maybe. Like I said, pointing north. Hole. Why is there a hole here? Let's imagine it's not there. Works for me.
know, guys.
Somehow I managed to survive this ordeal.
Up there was quite sketchy. It's a good thing that I'm afraid of heights.
Always face your fears, guys. I mean, if you die while facing your fears, in that case, I guess, sucks for you. But if you succeed, then you might just shed that fear away from you. This spider. What a great guy. I love spiders. Spiders are super useful. We should do a dose.
I mean, the cabin is now completely sealed.
There are no more holes in the walls. So, yippee! Check out the weather, guys. This is what depression looks like. And it's only like 1 p.m. right now. Feels like 7 p.m. or something. Interesting. We have no idea if we are gonna ever order these items again. Most likely they will go out of stock. So yeah. Last rain gutters on planet Earth. Right here, guys. I got it. If you missed out, too bad. By the way, the price is also insane for these items. For this whole pile, $600 right here. $600 for some thin plastic crap.
What did I do to you?
Wow. Manufacturer is like, oh, they can probably figure out some kind of YOLO solution for this. Let's not add any connection methods for it. They were pretty right on that part. I get to see how this thing works. Why nothing from here though?
Yo, water!
Where you at? Why you no come? Oh, I think I know what's going on.
Because I haven't cleaned up the roof yet. I'm gonna wait until all the leaves stop dropping, and then I need to clean this crap up.
What? I just installed it like 5 seconds ago. And this spider here, he's like, okay, this is my home now. It's okay though. I love spiders. This can be your home. Totally agreed. But anyway, guys, let's just kind of go pants mode with this deck mode. Deck pants mode. Before I end this video, I thought about let's make a wood sculpture. Wood sculpture.